Located in the Indian Ocean about 2,000 kilometers off the southeast coast of the African continent, the island of Mauritius intriguingly bears a name that refers to the Netherlands. But wait a minute, Mauritius and the Netherlands do not even have a special relationship. Mauritian imports from the Netherlands are close to 1% of all Mauritian imports, while Mauritius only exports 3% of its total exports to the European country. The Netherlands has, however, played a role in the history of the island. The Dutch are known to be its first colonizer. Indeed, Mauritius was once the possession of a Dutch trading company, the VOC, the Verenigde Oost-Indische Compagnie. In 1598, under the orders of Admirals Jacob Cornelius van Neck and Wybren van Warwick, a Dutch expedition consisting of 8 ships set sail from the port of Texel, Netherlands, towards the Indian subcontinent. After passing the Cape of Good Hope, the ships were separated due to a storm. 3 found their way to the northeast of Madagascar, while the remaining 5, under the orders of Admiral van Warwick, landed on the island. They decided to name it Mauritius, after Prince Moritz of the House of Nassau. The main vessel of the fleet was also called Mauritius. Moritz of Nassau was the stadtholder of Holland and Zeeland between 1585 and 1652. He is the son and successor of the father of the nation, William of Orange, murdered in 1584. Moritz successfully led the revolt against Spain, the Netherlands' former ruler, and became a Dutch political hero. The VOC decided to take full possession of the island after serious rumors about a forthcoming English occupation. They decided to start the exploitation of ebony forests. But the first Dutch settlement on the island lasted only 20 years. Before leaving the island in 1658, they destroyed everything by fire so that for 20 years to come, it would be impossible to find in Mauritius a single ebony tree worth cutting down. Several other settlement attempts were subsequently made, but never developed enough to produce dividends, and the Dutch finally left Mauritius in 1710. It is not without gathering all the dogs on the island and letting them loose to devour the living creatures to deter other nations from settling there. Luckily enough, a sort of plague annihilated the dogs before they accomplished much mischief. The second colonizer of Mauritius, France, changed the name to Île-de-France in 1715. After a severe defeat, French surrendered the island to the British in 1810. The island was renamed Mauritius by the third colonizer. While many African countries decided to change their name post-colonization, like Dahomey becoming Benin or South Rhodesia to Zimbabwe, Mauritius chose to keep its name when it gained independence in 1968. Today, the Dutch are mainly remembered for the introduction of sugarcane, domestic animals, and deer in Mauritius. It is during their occupation in 1687 that the last living dodo was reported. They are also the first to have brought slaves to Mauritius, mainly from Madagascar. Some names in Mauritius directly or indirectly refer to the Dutch period. Indirectly, as in the translation of earlier Dutch names, Zwarte Rivier in Black River or Vlakt in Vlak. Directly, as in the case of Pieter Both Mountain, named after Dutch governor Pieter Both, who drowned in a tragic shipwreck near Mauritius's northwest side in 1614.